Hi everyone, I just wanted to hop on and go through some of the kitchen equipment that you'll need to participate in the croissant workshop. First, I did want to say thank you so much for all of your enthusiasm in this class. I'm just really encouraged that so many of you have expressed interest in participating, so thank you. Before we get started, I've had a couple people reach out and ask if they can still participate in the class even if the schedule doesn't work for them. And yes, absolutely. Once I post the sessions, they will stay up and they will be accessible after that. The only point of the schedule really is in case you want to follow along and participate in the Instagram Live Q&A afterwards. Okay, on to equipment. Part of the reason that I chose croissants as a project is actually because they don't take a ton of special equipment. So no mixer, no molds, anything like that. You do need a few basic kitchen tools, and this is what you need. You need a mixing bowl and then a sturdy spoon or something like that to mix your stiff croissant dough. Most importantly, you'll need a rolling pin. I've brought out a selection here because I get a lot of questions about rolling pins actually. So if you have an option, you probably don't have this many rolling pins at home. If you have an option, I recommend something like this French rolling pin, something that has straight sides, no handles, and some heft to it. Any of these tapered ones will work as well, and this handled one will work as well. This I think I stole from my mom's kitchen about 10 years ago. And it's not my favorite, but it definitely will do in a pinch. Next, you're going to need a ruler, and a nice kitchen knife, a sharp, preferably large kitchen knife for cutting your croissants. And then you'll just need a couple of sheet pans. I'm not gonna pick them up because you know what sheet pans look like. And then some parchment paper or silpat to bake your croissants on. You'll also need a little natural bristled or silicone brush to brush your egg wash on your croissants before they're baked. This one has seen better days, but it's my home kitchen, so it's the last place where things get replaced. And then last, you'll need just a clean surface, sturdy surface to roll your dough out on. So for session 2 and 3, that's when we'll be rolling out our dough. So just make sure you've cleared a space in your kitchen to work on those days. I have a couple of things that are nice to have but not essential, and those are a bench scraper for working with your dough. Sometimes it sticks to the bench and it's nice to be able to scrape it off cleanly. A bowl scraper, similar, but for making your dough, and then also can be used in lieu of a bench scraper. A kitchen scale, much more accurate if you're weighing ingredients than using volume measurements, but there are also volume measurements on the recipe. And then last, I'm gonna make my pitch for the dry pastry brush. This is a really great baking tool to have if you work with pastry doughs with any frequency. Often you will end up getting extra flour on your dough, and it's really helpful to have a clean dry brush to be able to brush off that extra flour. So if you have something around your house that you could clean and have ready for class, I would recommend it, and you will appreciate having it. That's all I've got. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in about a week. Okay, bye.